Hey Trend Talk fam! Welcome back to the channel, where we give you the latest buzz and behind-the-scenes stories from the world of K-pop. Today, we've got a fun and thrilling topic as we dive into the rebellious side of our favorite idols. SSERAFIM's Chaewon recently appeared on Girls' Day Hyeri's YouTube show, and they spilled the tea on how they used to sneak out of their dorms without getting caught. Trust me, you'll be laughing throughout this video as we break down their clever strategies. So let's get into it. So, SSERAFIM recently made their comeback with their latest hit Crazy, and as part of their promotions, Chaewon appeared on Hyeri's YouTube show. During their chat, the conversation took a turn toward one of the most thrilling parts of idol life: sneaking out of the dorms. Can you imagine being an idol under strict management, living in a dorm with curfews and rules, and still trying to sneak out for some freedom? Well, that's exactly what happened. Hyeri kicked off the conversation by sharing a funny story from her Girls' Day days. Back when they were living under a strict curfew, she revealed that they had to get really creative. Their dorm had an automatic door, and that could easily give them away if they tried to leave. So, how did they solve the problem? Simple: they take the batteries out of the automatic door and manually open it to sneak out. Genius, right? Well, not always. Hyeri shared that it didn't always work, and sometimes they almost got caught. Then Chaewon jumped in, recalling her time in SSERAFIM, and she had her own sneaky story to share. As part of a group with 12 members, you can imagine the chaos of trying to keep secrets and sneaking out. Chaewon said that when one of the girls wanted to sneak out, they had a backup plan: they cover for each other using a hairdryer. The sound would help mask any noise and keep their manager, who was living with them, from realizing someone was leaving. Just imagine trying to time it perfectly. But here's where things got tricky. Hyeri then remembered a time when their escape plans almost blew up in their faces. Hyeri shared that the whole thing could fall apart if there was a clueless person in the group, and one time, that person was Yura. Hyeri said that Yura accidentally texted their manager instead of the group chat, warning that the manager was awake. Imagine the panic. Hyeri had to think fast and act like she knew nothing. Talk about a close call. It's crazy to think about how much planning went into these dorm escapes. These idols, who we see as perfectly polished on stage, were just like regular kids trying to sneak out for a bit of fun. Dorm life for K-pop idols can be strict, and it's no surprise that they would want to find ways to enjoy some freedom outside of their tight schedules. But the creativity, taking outdoor batteries, using hair dryers to cover up, and playing dumb when things go wrong, they definitely got inventive. Stories like these are a big reason why fans love getting these glimpses into idols' lives. It humanizes them. It's easy to forget that these superstars also face the same challenges regular people do, especially when they're young and trying to navigate the pressures of both fame and living under strict rules. And seeing them get into a little mischief just makes them more relatable and lovable. This also raises the question: how different is dorm life across K-pop groups? From what we've heard, each group seems to have its own version of dorm life rules, but one thing's clear: every group has had their fair share of sneaky escapes. Whether it's Girls' Day, SSERAFIM, or SSERAFIM, the dorm escape stories just keep coming. We might need a whole series on this. Well, there you have it. Hyeri and Chaewon gave us some priceless stories about sneaking out, and I am sure fans are loving every bit of it. I am curious to know, what do you think? Have you ever had to pull off a sneaky escape like this? Let us know in the comments. And if you're loving this behind-the-scenes content, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more insider K-pop stories. Thanks for tuning into Trend Talk channel, and we'll see you in the next video.